Pregame ceremonies winding down. First pitch moments away from Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. Now from just outside the core of the Big Apple, MLB The Show has baseball from Citi Field in Flushing. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, ought to be a decent pitching matchup here this afternoon.
Yeah, and as you look at the numbers for each of these starters, I think one of the big things to watch for is how many innings each of these guys can give their manager. You know, at this point in the season, both of these bullpens could use a break. So each of these managers are going to be hoping to squeeze 6, 7, maybe even 8 innings out of these guys if possible.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. Dylan G will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Juan Pierre will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And we're underway as the leadoff man, Pierre, takes a pitch that misses. Ball one.
First pitch, 110.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Cowgill is there, and Pierre will be kept off the base paths, leading off the ball game. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Donovan Solano will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Pitch on the way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Nieuwenhuis is there, 2 down.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Michael Bourne will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right on the corner, 2-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now to meet the Mets, as the starting lineup for the New York Mets in this one looks like this. Wade LeBlanc will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Daniel Murphy will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a pretty feeble effort that time, as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Colin Cowgill will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
misses, ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. The 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Two and one.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a hard liner toward short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Echeverria for one. Ike Davis will stand in. He wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. A runner on first with two away. And there's ball one. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
Logan Morrison will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Sliced hard the other way, and this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, anybody who calls this place home will tell you this is not a home run hitting park, but it will give up its share of doubles. And this one moves runners to second and third now as they're looking to cash in.
Rob Brantley will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Comes set, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And now, with a count 0-2, I'd be surprised if this one is anywhere close.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Placido Polanco will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Wade LeBlanc steps in now.
Pitcher, Wade LeBlanc.
And he changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Cowgill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Lucas Duda will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score in the ballgame a night ago. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. He's got it. And low throw there as it skips right by him at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good. Kirk Neuenhuis will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball, maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Omar Quintanilla will take his cuts now. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. But one or the other is what you really need.
First and second here with nobody out. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Come on, we need a base hit here.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Misses, ball 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Two pitch on the way. And this one finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Recker will be the batter. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. One and one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Going wide.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. And that's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Dylan G digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Echeverria ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Daniel Murphy will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, check out the drop down right there. That's 40 pitches for him already.
And he swings under the changeup there and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Juan Pierre is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Juan Pierre.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And they will get the speedy Pierre at first as the bunt attempt is snuffed out.
Yeah, I know this guy likes to use his speed, but I think he's playing right into the hands of the defense here. On the first pitch, they're already thinking that this might happen, so there's no element of surprise, and they wind up throwing him out.
Donovan Solano will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Solano.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Fastball bounces up to the plate and it's taken for a ball. Right there, Murphy at second. Here it comes. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Michael Bourne will try it again. He flew out his first time. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Giancarlo Stanton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ball 2.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches, he's laid off a few pitches like that one, and now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Logan Morrison will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Colin Cowgill will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. David Wright will stand in, who reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well, for Cowgill, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is taken upstairs. Pretty close, but it's 2-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
No one out with a runner at second. And it looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to Wright.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Ike Davis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No, I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Lucas Duda will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Bourne is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's 2 walks now here in this third inning. I mean, it seems like he's having a hard time picking up the catcher right now.
Omar Quintanilla stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. Lays off 1-0.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
1-1 pitch on the way. Fouled back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he gets a lot of this one, but he hooked it a bit too much as this will wind up a long foul ball to right field. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Rob Brantley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a curveball in for a strike. Grounded softly towards the hole. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys living right about the same speed, 92 for one starter, 89 for the other. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. First offering on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Swinging a high chopper towards first. Over to first now is Davis as he takes it himself for the out. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One and one.
Damn.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2 and 2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count offering on its way. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. Anthony Record will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he gets ahead 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Dylan G will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
A 2-1 offering. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Daniel Murphy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or 2 to get himself together over in the dugout.
Not close. It's 2-0. In the air to left center. Bourne's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Wade LeBlanc will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his 2-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the 4-seamers.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Neuenhuis is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, that was a struggle with a capital S, but he finally gets him to lift the fly ball here to end the 9-pitch at-bat. That'll take some life out of the arm.
Donovan Solano will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And it looks like the lefty workhorse Pedro Feliciano is up in the Mets bullpen. In there, strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Swinging a high chopper to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Colin Cowgill will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, this was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but he was just set up a little too far off the plate to get the call.
And that misses 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Full count now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Fouled straight back. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Ike Davis will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And there, in fact, is the speedy Mr. Bourne. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Yeah. Doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Come on.
taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch on the way. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to Davis is a low one, but he's able to dig it out and save the error. A nice play.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Logan Morrison will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Logan Morrison.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is down the first base line, but foul past Davis over at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. Rob Brantley will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Miami's out in front, 2-1. Lucas Duda will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Changeup called strike 1. Fastball swung on and hit to second. No problem here, one away.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 1 out. And that's how you want to start an inning when you're already over 90 pitches for the ballgame.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Omar Quintanilla will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Anthony Record will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. Oh, right back to him on the mound. That's Echeverria for one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for one.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Ruben Tejada will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing by Tejada and a ball hit on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Pedro Feliciano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Placido Polanco will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. And seeing as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Justin Ruggiano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Justin Ruggiano.
That runner's leading. Throw him out already.
Chop now to short. Can they get 2? Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Hit hard, but foul. Now a ball lined back over second. That's in there, base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score.
A really good at-bat here as we watch it again. Look, he finds his pitch, drives it right back up the middle, and with 2 away, that runner doesn't have to hold up and make sure it drops. He's moving on contact, and he's going to wind up scoring easily.
Sean Robles will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Donovan Solano will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know what's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's in the scoring position now with that stolen base.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
He's out.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets 2. A.J. Ramos will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Daniel Murphy will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this likely won't help much as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw 1 slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Colin Cowgill will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, he nibbles for a couple pitches, and then finally he just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail 3-2. Michael Bourne will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. And the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Logan Morrison will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. From the stretch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, he's going to find that hitters in the big leagues are much more patient than they were down at AAA. A strikeout in the minors turns into a walk at this level.
Jeremy Hefner will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Rob Brantley will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you gotta suck it up.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. The second for 1 on to Davis, but they won't get 2 as he beats out the back end.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and stepping in will be the 3rd baseman, Placido Polanco. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
He's set, now the pitch. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to 3rd. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Mets bullpen able to stem the tide. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Dunn will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 40, Michael Dunn. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot. Number 6.
Ike Davis will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-2 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Lays off 2-2 now. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Yeah, bad spot there to lose your release point. This one just continues to run inside and gets him. Now all of a sudden that puts a tying run on base.
Lucas Duda will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. And now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Kirk Neuenhuis will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa! Look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Oh, Polanco. Solano for 1.
Yep, they're able to get that force at second base, but that's it. So meanwhile, that go-ahead run gets to move up 90 feet. He's now standing on third.
John Buck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jordani Valdespin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. And the last time I checked, an infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Scott Maine will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Mike Baxter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. This is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. And, oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. Ninth inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. John Buck will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 44, John.
Jordany Valdespin will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
Bobby Parnell will enter now to start the ninth inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Jeff Mathis digs in at the plate.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Free swinger at
The
plate.
pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Juan Pierre will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying the guy up. My goodness.
Fouled back. Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Matt Downs is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Daniel Murphy is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything.
Colin Cowgill will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
David Wright will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Downs for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied. Donovan Solano will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And Buck's throw will take care of him at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play, and they're going to take care of him at first.
Michael Bourne will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ike Davis will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I
had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Make it count.
Here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Boy. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Lucas Duda will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Off, ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
That's a good at-bat there. And sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated and they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Get the inning alive, guys.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Oh, my goodness. What a break there. If this ball doesn't hop over the wall, we're going home, folks. That's a huge break right there, potentially even a game saver.
And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Evan Reed is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Now pitching and batting in the fourth. Number 71, Evan Reed. Now playing right field and batting the sixth spot. Number 26, Austin Kern.
Jordani Valdespin will step in now. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. On the ground is second. Throw to the plate. A collision, and I believe he hangs on for the out. Oh, did he take a shot?
Well, if the decision to run pans out here, the game's over. Instead, though, they come home here with the ground ball, and he's dead in the water. And they don't come any more important than that defensively.
John Buck will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bourne is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Logan Morrison will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Fouled back. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Austin Kearns will dig in here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Wright. On to first, and Kearns is set down, 2 away. Placido Polanco will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. First pitch coming. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Valderspeen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bobby Parnell will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. Now the first pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And this is pulled in by Pierre for the first out.
I'm still not totally sure why you let him swing the bat there. It almost seems like they're waving the white flag. I just don't get it.
Daniel Murphy will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
One out, nobody on. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. swing and a liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
And there you go. That's the winning run now out there at second base after the double. So the question is, do you put the next guy on, or do you go ahead and pitch to him?
Colin Cowgill will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And a ball, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jerry's Familia will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Matt Downs will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Cowgill has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Jeff Mathis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
This guy's swinging anything.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Neuenhuis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whew. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Juan Pierre will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. First pitch coming. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive from right, but it's by him. A fair ball. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes his out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Donovan Solano will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a ball softly hit out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ryan Webb will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and he'll need to get 3 outs here to push this game on to the 13th. Ike Davis will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And this ball will be chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Lucas Duda will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in, and as you see, needs only a big fly to complete the cycle. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Michael Bourne will see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning. In there for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Hey, in extra innings, there's no wrong way to get on base. It's not a bad idea.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. And seeing as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Ryan Webb will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
You know, to me, it's a little surprising that he'd just get a good fastball to bunt right there. You have a pretty good idea that he's going to bunt the ball. Throw him a slider or something down and away, maybe something in the dirt. Make him earn it. This is just making it way too easy on him.
Logan Morrison will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Bourne leads at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Familia will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, and he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Austin Kearns will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Just get the out.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And this is perhaps a hair outside. Not much more than that, though. It's 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Placido Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Line hard, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jordany Valdespin will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Out of play off to the right. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Wow, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
John Buck will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Jerry Squamilia will stand in for the first time here. In there, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing doing here this half. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Matt Downs will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Jeff Mathis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Yeah, that's well done right there. As you can see, he angles the bat perfectly, gets it down the first base line, and gets the job done.
Runner at second, one away, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Frank Francisco will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Donovan Solano will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Calgill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
Michael Bourne will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. Check on Pierre, now the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? A run, a hit, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Marlins on top, 4-3. Steve Cishek will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Daniel Murphy will get things started, needing to get on if they want to try and tie things up. And a good sinker there as it's bounced to third. Throw by Polanco's in time for the first out.
Oh, they're able to get him again. That'll make him 1 for 7 now in this game. You talk about something that tanks your batting average. Ouch.
Colin Calgill will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. fastball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the pitch. Right field. Kearns will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
David Wright will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, it took them 14 innings to get to this point, but at least they're going to come away with a well-fought victory here on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And gentlemen, one of the big keys here for the Marlins this afternoon was the play of this man, Juan Pierre. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that brings us to the conclusion in this one. For EK Psycho and the rest of our crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-3. So long from New York.